Good afternoon, Joyce. Well, let's provide some numbers in that debate. More residents in Pierce County owe money to their landlords than anywhere else in the state. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, around 23,000 households owe a combined $93 million in late rent payments. So the question is, would extending the moratorium be the best way of addressing that debt?
Renters in Pierce County have just over a week left until the eviction moratorium ends, which would allow landlords to evict tenants who are past due on their rent. It's a scary situation for thousands of homes in the county, where the average debt is around $4,200. But now that Seattle and King County have extended the moratorium to buy more time to get funds for rental assistance to those who need it, should Pierce County do the same? Homeless advocates say it's the right thing to do as people continue to suffer.
We have absolutely no capacity in our homelessness system to have one more person who's experiencing homelessness
process.
Sean Martin, the CEO for the Tacoma-Pierce County Association for Realtors, doesn't think the situation in Pierce County requires an extension like King.
We're pretty far ahead of the game. I think over 70% of the money has been handed out at this point, 47 million last I checked. We're getting money out to people. It's a little bit different situation than King County, where they're kind of behind the curve.
After a year and a half of waiting for debts to be paid, Martin says many are walking away from their properties altogether already, and extending the moratorium wouldn't help.
The market is primed to sell, and so there's not a lot of incentive for someone to stay in the game as a small landlord at this point. If you're not able to get that back rent, your tenant is not taking care of getting the application in for rental assistance, they're probably just going to exit the market.
But Maureen says it's a matter of priorities and addressing the most urgent problem while you can.
We can only deal with one human crisis at a time, and we've got a way to take care of the risk for homelessness by getting the eviction moratorium extended, and it shouldn't have to be city by city or county by county. The governor should simply do it.
Now, one thing that both agreed on is that it is critical for renters that need assistance to get the paperwork in as soon as possible. So if you need help when it comes to late rent, make sure to go to the rental assistance portal on Pierce County's Department of Human Services website to get access to the resources that you need. But for now, we're live in Tacoma. Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.